Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. Yes! We're going to do another Legacy review today, and we're doing a new one. That's right, we're going to review the Transformers Legacy Core Class Decepticon Bombers, and a very neat figure in my opinion. I really like this guy, but first we're going to take a look at his packaging right here. We have a nice image there of Bombers in his jet mode. Got the Karatomi Generations Transformers logo on the side right here, Legacy logo. His name is Bombers. He's indeed a Decepticon. He's a core class. Got Bombers in his robot mode, and got the lovely Decepticon artwork right there. And you have the obligatory product shots. There's no bio because it's a core class. There's no space for bio. And you have the robot mode, the jet mode, and you have 9 steps of transformation. Very easy. So there you have the packaging right here. So now let us get down to the review table and see what the big deal is for this figure. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here we have Legacy Bombers fully transformed into his jet mode. A very nice homage to the original G1 toy, and very nice looking. I really like the look of this guy. Really looks cool. You know, it would have been nice if the Decepticon symbol was like over here, you know, on the front of the nose cone, but it is what it is. Got a nice red for the cockpit right there. Nice gray for the turbines, you know what they're called in jet mode? Yeah, turbines. Yeah. What is this? What is this schmutz? You know, is this dirt on the gun right here? You know, whatever. On the so that's a bit. I think some of the paint got, you know, oversprayed to here. I don't know. I have no idea, but I don't really care. So yeah. It's a nice looking alt mode. Nice looking alt mode. My only gripe with the alt mode is that the arms don't tab in anywhere. That's my only real complaint. I mean, there is a tab right there. There is a tab right there. It goes into that notch right there. Just a little suggestion on where it should sit, but it doesn't lock in very securely. So that's been unfortunate. If there was a tab on the side right here, and then it could just tap into the slot right there, then that could just lock things into place, and nothing can just easily untab, you know? It would have been so much better, but oh well, it is what it is. I mean, you can see the bottom right here, you got a little bit of visible head right there. I mean, it does transform exactly like the original toy, because the original G1 toy just basically folded in half, and there you go, alt mode. So that's basically what happened with the original G1 toy. You do have the accessory is stored underneath the jet mode. That's yeah, there's your storage for the jet mode itself, and we'll take a look at this weapon in a little bit. And yeah, looks pretty cool, and I like how they hid the robot mode quite a bit, you know, in jet mode. It doesn't even look like it transforms to a monstrous robot, you know. It kind of looks like it transforms to a normal robot, but it actually doesn't. So, and we'll get into the robot in a little bit. So, so without further ado, let us bring in a comparison that I feel like it's most important. You know, I'm gonna bring in one comparison for today only. So, when I bring in the other Decepticon Core Class figures, that'll be when I review Core Class Shockwave. So yeah, when I review Core Class Shockwave, I'm gonna bring in all the Predacons and the Decepticons in the Core Class scale. So yeah, so anyway, so let us bring in that size comparison right now. And here we have Bombers compared with his Decepticon Pretender mate right here. So yeah, we have iguanas in the mix. So yeah, these reimagined Decepticon Pretenders, they look really good together. I really like these. I really enjoy this concept of, you know, mixing the Pretender shell with the robot itself, you know, to give us a proper transformable Pretender. You know, you know, as all in one, you know, all in one, man. I just love this concept for the Pretenders, you know. I mean, they did it with Skullgrin ones, you know, in the in the classics line, in the original Generations toy line, where they gave us a deluxe Skullgrin that, you know, that kind of combined his Pretender shell with his inner robot, which is pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't like pure G1 Skullgrin, it was a different take on Skullgrin, but I mean, we now have a proper G1-y Skullgrin in Legacy, so I'm definitely excited to get that one and display him with these boys right here. So yeah, I'm glad that we're getting new Pretenders, you know, not Pretender shells. We're getting new Pretenders, you know, the characters, you know, themselves. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And yeah, Iguanas and Bombers, they definitely look really good together. I really like them. I really like them. So, okay, so that is it for the Ultimate comparisons right here. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done with the Ultimate itself. Let us transform Bombers into his monstrous robot mode. Well, it's Halloween month, so it's Spooktober, you know. So anyway, so let's just untab the legs right here, untap the legs, and just unfold them, and rotate the waist 180, just like that. And you want to split the foot and the heel spur, split them apart, and there you have one foot all done. Do the same thing on the other side, and just split it apart, and there you go. So just stand him up, and we got legs all done. I mean, he's pretty much done now. So anyway, you want to rotate these around just like that, rotate these around just like that, and there you have like the proper arm guns right there. And just take this off right here, and just I want to put this off to the side for now, and we'll take the nose cone right here and just bring all this down, and whoops, that popped off. It's not supposed to happen. It's on the friction hinge, so don't worry, I didn't break it. So so that should peg it back in. There we go. So there is a little tab right there that should tap in to that slot right there. Just tap it in right there. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo, you're done. So there you have Bombburst fully transformed into his robot mode. It looks pretty cool. I really like this design of Bombburst. It looks pretty cool. I really like him. So let's get a closer look with that head sculpt. That head sculpt is monstrous in all the best way. So yeah, it's the bat creature face, and I love it. I love it. You can see a little bit of red just in there, you know, like you know, it's like his gum, you know, or his tongue, or I don't know. And his teeth are painted white, so which is pretty cool. He has blue ears and nice gold for the eyes. I love the eyes. Yeah, it's so creepy. It's so creepy. But hey, it's October. So yeah, you got the Decepticon symbol on the chest right there. Nice red for the chest. And yeah, nice pink there, pinkish color for the arm, for the going around the hand right there. I think that's cool. These are big blue arm guns. Nice gray for the legs. And yeah, looks good. You know, definitely looks like the Pretender shell. You know, I have no complaints about it. So yeah, you got the blue cockpit back right there. So yeah, definitely doesn't even look like he transforms to a jet. So until you rotate him to the back, but yeah, he looks good. He looks pretty cool. I like him. I really like him. So he has nice articulation too. So let's talk about the articulation for this figure. The articulation at the head, you know, the head just swivels around, but I like how he's just looking at you like that, you know, that's pretty cool. It's like very intimidating. So yeah, I wish his mouth could open and close, but oh well, it's core class, so I'm not upset about it. The arms can rotate a full 360, it can move in and out. You do have a no bicep swivel, but you do have an elbow joint on the ball joint right there. You have the rotation right there. Nothing at the wrist. You do have a waist swivel. Yeah, that's not what you get often for these core class figures. It's nice that he has a waist swivel. The legs can move up that far, can move back only that far, and move out that far. You do have a ball jointed knee, you know, 90 degrees of bend. You do have a rotation at the knee and a bit of rotation at the hip, and do have a lot of ankle tilts. So when the core class figure has ankle tilts, that really shocks me. Because usually core class figures don't have a lot of ankle tilts, but when a core class figure has ankle tilts, that makes me really happy. It makes me really, really happy. So yay. So yeah. All right, so let us bring in his accessory. It's a weird club axe thing. You know, I have no idea what this is. I mean, you can just plug it into his hand and make him use that weapon if you really want to. It's a thing that you can do, but the instructions do tell you on how to display this figure like the original G1 toy, like the original G1 Pretender shell. So you take this, bring this back just like that, and you have to clip this back in, and hold on, bring this up. Okay, you slide this in, and then you just tab that in. Okay, tab that in. They want you to do that first, and then you want to unplug these things, unplug these wings, and you turn them around. You can see there is this gray thing. It's painted in gray, and that looks like the bat wing. So yeah, those look like bat wings, and you can plug it in to these pegs right here. Okay, and you just plug it in. Oops. You just plug it in, and straighten all this out, and there you have that look going on. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can give him his bat wings, and I like that. I really like that concept. I really like how Hasbro managed to throw this in. I think that's a very nice Easter egg right there. That's pretty cool. I dig that. I'm a fan. I am a fan. So yeah. I mean, it would have been better if the wings could just point straight down, but no. I mean, I like this look. You know, I really like this look. But you know, I'm gonna display him with the arm cannons. You know, arm guns. You know, just like the inner robots. You know, yeah. There you go. Just plug this back in, and just take the weapon, unplug all that. Hey, unplug all that, and bring all this down. There we go. Okay, so just hold your weapon, bombers, because we need to move on to the comparisons right now. So let us bring in the comparison. And once again, here we have Bombers compared with Iguanes, and yeah, they look so freaking good together. I really love these guys. They are so good. These are good figures. These are good core class figures. Very interesting, very cool. I never had proper pretenders. You know, I mean, the Power to Primes line, they gave us pretender shells, but they're very tiny. So they transform into weapons. You know, just as a fun little gimmick. Yeah, I think these are definitely way better than the Power to Primes pretenders. You know, I just like the idea of having the pretender shell combined with the inner robot to give us a full-on transformer that, you know, homages both the inner robot and the pretender shell very, very well. And I think Hasbro did a really good job with these figures, in my opinion anyway. So yeah, very, very well done. And I'm in love with these. I'm in love with these two. So okay, so that is it for the robot mode comparisons right here. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Legacy Core Class Bombers, and a very neat figure in my opinion. The robot mode looks really cool, and the jet mode looks pretty good. My only complaint with this figure is that the arms don't really tab in super securely in alt mode. But again, it's not really a deal breaker for me, because I don't really display my figures in alt mode. I just display them in robot mode. But when I do transform them, I definitely want things to lock in super securely. You know, so with Bombers, his arms don't tab in super securely. I mean, there is a little tab, you know, that tabs into the little notch at the shoulder area, but it doesn't really lock the arms into place, so that is a bit unfortunate. So yeah, but oh well, it is what it is. I do like the optional display you know, for bombers, where you can actually display him with the bat wings. You know, you can just plug in these blue arm cannons, arm guns, whatever you want to call them, plug them to the back right there, and have the gray facing you at the front, and you have his bat wings. And I think that's cool. I think that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool gimmick. That's a pretty cool optional display, and I dig it. I'm a fan, and I like it. I really dig it. I think they pulled it off quite well, in my opinion. Transformation, smooth, enjoyable, so definitely a fun figure to mess with. And the articulation, that's actually pretty good for this figure. I love the fact that he has ankle tilts and a waist swivel, you know. Definitely more than what most core class figures have, you know. Definitely him and Iguanas have like a lot of articulation compared to some of the other core class figures that I have, you know. Which is good, which is pretty good. So yeah, all in all, very fun figure, and I'm definitely gonna give him a solid 4 out of 5. Yeah, he gets a thumbs up for me, you know. Can you see thumbs up? Can you see thumbs up? There we go. Thumbs up, there we go. There we go, that's what he gets. But yeah, very cool figure, and I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this concept of pretenders being combined with the inner robots themselves and being fused together to give us, you know, a full-on, you know, a pretender character, you know, that transforms from the robotic pretender shell into the inner robot alt mode. And I think that's a cool concept, and I love it. I love it. So, all right. So, okay. So I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. I did get this figure from One Toy. That's where I got it. But if you're looking to get this figure for your collection, definitely search around. You know, if you're in Malaysia, definitely check out One Toy. It has a lot of good stuff. But if you're in the US, definitely go hunt him down in your local stores like Walmart's, Target's, Walgreens, wherever. I don't care. So yeah, but yeah, definitely hunt him down. He's definitely worth having in your collection. So okay, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure to click that subscribe button down below. And I think let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will never miss any of my new videos coming out in the future. And you can always check out my Legacy Reviews playlist, and there will be a link in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Legacy Core Class Decepticon Pretender Bomb Burst. And this is JJ Prime Reviews. And this is JJ Prime signing out. Peace out to all I want, and I'll see you guys next time. Yay!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita One. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.